Today we get to talk about inferencing. Have you ever heard that term before? We need to make inferences. Let me write it down. I'm going to put infer. I-N-F-E-R. When we infer something, inferring makes reading a lot of fun. It means we take evidence, and from that evidence, then we make a claim or we discover something that's true about a situation. I love to watch lawyer shows, and from the script, I draw inferences. Now, to be a good inferencer, it takes a lot of practice. It takes being a good listener. Ms. Key taught me a couple of years ago this little math equation that goes like this. Schema plus evidence equals inference. An inference could be another word for an educated guess. Educated in that the fact that you took evidence, you took something concrete, and you made an educated guess. Schema, if you remember, is what you already know. Things that you already know. So we take what we already know with new evidence that we find, and we make an inference, an educated guess. You do this in reading, you do this in life. You can infer quite often, okay, Mom asked me to fold the towels before she got home. They're folded and ready, and I know that that's going to make her very happy when she walks in the door. You also can infer what might happen if she comes in and those towels haven't been folded. So we infer in reading and we infer in life. Scientists infer. Sometimes maybe an inference could be a hypothesis if we're talking about science. We take hard evidence. What's important is that you take hard evidence, and by that we mean concrete, real. You have it right there. Now, here's an activity. I need a little help with something. We live in a cul-de-sac, and just yesterday, a pretty sunny day, someone's pouch, literally, must have fallen off their golf cart. Or it could have fallen out of their bag. Maybe someone's hands were full and they dropped it, but I found it between my neighbor's driveway and my driveway. There's a little grassy area right there, and that's where I found it. So I have to stop and think, does this belong to one of my neighbors? It's open, so I went through it. It has a book about Julie Andrews in it, right? A new book. So a bag with a book in it makes me think someone was going somewhere to read. So there's a book. I'll leave it right there. There is a pair of sunglasses. There is a mask. That's unique. Wouldn't have found that in someone's bag last year. There's a mask. There is a healthy snack. And there is a healthy juice from Main Squeeze. And a lipstick. All right, a healthy juice and a cute bag, by the way. So looking at these two things alone, I would infer that this bag does not belong to a male. All right, I would infer that they wouldn't carry this cute little bag with this cute little tassel. It looks more like it might belong to a woman. Lipstick might belong to a woman. So I'm going to make a chart. And on my chart, I'm going to write, I'm going to title it, Who Lost Their Bag? Their pouch. I'll call it a pouch. Who lost their pouch? And on one side, I'm going to write the evidence that I see there. And on the other column, my inference. All right, make sure you can still see that. All right, I have my evidence, and I have my inference. So the first thing we found was the cute pouch. And it has a tassel. I'm thinking it belongs to a woman. That's my inference. We also found lipstick. Ooh, I wonder if the color matters. Let's see. Lipstick, neutral color. I'm guessing maybe they wanted to have it out by the pool so their lips don't get burnt. So we found lipstick. That's our hard evidence. I think they're going to be outside. I think maybe by the pool because they are going to be out a while. They brought their sunglasses. They brought their sunglasses. Now, they're not regular glasses, so maybe this person wears contacts. Maybe they don't need glasses for reading, so we found glasses. Makes me think they were going to be outside a while because they needed their sunglasses. Maybe my inference is they were going to relax around the pool. Then they had a healthy snack. They didn't eat their snack, but they finished their drink. So they had healthy drinks. So we can tell that they care about what they put into their body. They're trying to eat healthy. So they had healthy snacks. I didn't find any candy bar wrappers. So they want to be healthy. That's what I could infer. They have a mask, so they might not be out there alone. Because if you're out there alone, do you need a mask? No, so they're probably not alone. All right. And then the book. The book is about Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews' home. So I can infer this person is definitely a reader. And I can infer that they possibly like biographies because this is a biography or a memoir of Julie Andrews. So they like biographies, or they're just a fan of Julie Andrews. I'll just put Julie A. So now that I've gathered all of my inferences and my evidence, I'm going to think about my neighbors. My neighbor to one side of me takes care of dogs. She was rarely ever outside. She's always busy working. So I don't think she might need time to relax, but I don't think she has it. My neighbor on the other side, however, recently they put in a pool. And she loves to relax. She loves to sit outside and read. So I think I'm going to knock on her door first and see if by chance she dropped this on the driveway. I'll let you know. And that's how we infer. So here's my challenge for you. I found this slipper. I found actually not just one, two slippers. All right, see? Let me show you Exhibit A. One slipper is untied. The other slipper is tied nice and neat. It's a left and a right slipper. So what could I infer about these slippers and who might they belong to? What can I infer about these slippers and who might they belong to? Use your thinking stems. Maybe, perhaps, I predict, I infer, and see if you can figure out who these slippers might belong to. Now, you can't just put a guess. You can't say, oh, they belong to Mrs. Wilson's daughter, because I need to have why you feel that, or which daughter and why. Maybe they don't belong to either one of them at all. Does the person who has these slippers, do they own a pet? Maybe the pet likes to chew on the straps, the ties. I want you to make an evidence inference chart and tell me who might the slipper belong to. I'll put it in Seesaw and talk to you soon. Bye.